oven-safe non-stick silicone dividers that will streamline your cooking and divide your ingredients to make one-pan meals a breeze. With cheat sheets, you can separate your foods by cooking time, so that you can easily remove ingredients when they're ready and never overcook them again. We've also created an easy timing guide, so you'll get great results every time. They're also perfect for meal prep, letting you cook all of your ingredients with better control and greater efficiency, and buying multiple sets lets you mix up your meal prep and keep it interesting. But it's not all about healthy eating. You can also have fun baking your favourite desserts, and because you can separate flavours, you can easily please even the pickiest of eaters.
Cooking meat is a lot like a water balloon fight. If you don't pay attention, be prepared to pay the consequences. This is Derek. He loves to cook, but let's face it, he's never going to be the next Iron Chef. Wave goodbye to those days, because you finally have the Meter, a sleek wireless meat thermometer that keeps you up to date on your meat's cooking status by sending you notifications on your smartphone. Here's how it works. Turn it on by taking it out of the charger. Open the app on your smartphone and choose the type of meat, the cut, and your target cooking result. Stick the meter into the meat. Push start on the app and begin the cooking process. Now you can easily and thoroughly clean it without the fear of breaking it. If you need the extra range, you can use the meter block. It will give you unlimited wireless range capability and charge up to 4 meters at once. For nearly a year, the technology and prototype have been proven through careful development, extensive testing, and of course, eating. Now this is where we need you and the Kickstarter community to help make this a reality.
Technology to create incredible dishes. It's called an immersion circulator, and they use it to cook sous vide. It sounds complicated, but actually it's a simple process. All you have to do is put your ingredients inside of a bag, give it an airtight seal, and then put it in a temperature-controlled water bath. This ensures that the right heat goes all the way through, and it yields perfect results. The Nomiku makes this usually complicated and expensive process simple and elegant. It clips onto any pot that you already have. We have one screen that you press to turn the machine on and off, and a knob that you can use to adjust the temperature. Now, if you can turn on a faucet, you can sous vide. Have you ever tried to cook steak medium rare and find it impossible to get the right degree of doneness? With the Nomiku, you'll never go wrong because you can apply exact science. A perfect medium rare steak happens at 57 degrees Celsius, and that's exactly what you can set your Nomiku to. Cooking slow and low lets all the deliciousifying processes take place. Fat and collagen melt into the muscle, making each bite so tender and delicious. Top chefs like John George and Thomas Keller are exalted for their consistency and accuracy. That's why they rely on this method every day in their modern kitchens. I rely on it for when I have a party. In the past, when we had a group of people over, we just end up ordering takeout because cooking for a group of people is a tall order, and we'd always be worried we couldn't get something just right. Now our food is ready for us when we are. It sits inside a perfect temperature bath so it won't overcook.
This is a cutting board. A cutting board that has multiple different functionalities. Cooking in the kitchen every single day of my life, I realize that I'm always spending time running back and forth. I realized very early on into this project that the one thing that is centered to me cooking from beginning to end is the cutting board. So what we did here is we added cups for measuring, a juicer for juicing if you want to make a vinaigrette or a quick salad, whatever you like. We have a drawer for scraps, we have a drawer for knives.
It's made of food-grade silicone, acid and alkaline resistant, toxin-free and recyclable. BesoVida contains ionic silver particles, effectively suppressing 99.99% of bacterial growth. It can endure as low as minus 22 degrees, easily stackable so you can store all your meals ready in one place. It's a cookware and utensil, a tableware. It's also heat resistant enough to be used in an oven up to 392 degrees. The thickened wall provides better heat insulation. It's safe to hold with just bare hands, even after a couple minutes of microwaving. BesoVida can take on any kitchen roll you throw at it. The material is free of BPA, BPS, lead, and other harmful chemicals, with a wide color spectrum ranging from low-key to eye-poppin'. It's perfectly presentable on any table settings. Invite your friends over and get the party started. Anti-static coating prevents dust and debris from sticking. The ergonomic curve fits in your palm like it's meant to be there. It's everything you ever want in a container. It is BesoVida.
We call it Suvie, the refrigerated multi-zone kitchen robot cooker, plus smart meal kit delivery service. Life is busier than ever. Providing nutritious, fresh, flavorful meals for our families has become such a challenge. The time and energy it takes to shop, prep, cook, and clean, we just don't have it. Our fresh, chef-inspired dinners are all created with natural and raw ingredients that can be customized to your taste and delivered straight to your door in refrigerated packaging weekly. Suvie automatically detects your food and keeps it refrigerated until its algorithms tell the appliance exactly when to start cooking, so everything is ready for you at the same time. All you have to do is load your Suvie in the morning, go. Meals are made up of raw proteins, fresh vegetables, raw starches, and delicious sauces created by our gourmet chefs. To cook your fish, chicken, and meat, Suvie uses the French master chef technique of sous vide, heating them vacuum sealed in a water bath to the perfect serving temperature. Pastas and grains are boiled and steamed. Vegetables are cooked flawlessly using steam and then roasting. And Suvie even automatically drains pasta for al dente perfection.